I'm Ashley Salazar, CEO and founder of MysticalLaw.com, and today I'm here with our May female cover model of 2011, Natalie Hewley. And she's from Belleville, Illinois, which is, you know, a nice little local town over by Scott Air Force Base where I used to actually live and be based out of. So anyway, Natalie, what's up, girl?
Not much, man. Just got off work. Now I'm here with you, hanging out.
Yeah, we are actually chilling out in the Central West End today. We got a beautiful shooting location, and we just want to say thank you to them so much for letting us shoot here.
Very hot spot.
Yeah,
like it a lot.
It's pretty hot, so it's nice to actually be inside and not have to deal with humidity and, you know, everything else. But so anyway, Natalie, we want to know about you.
Okay.
Tell me about like your life growing up.
I was born in California till I was about 3. My family was in the military. And then we ended up moving. Yeah. Then we ended up moving over here. My dad got out of the Air Force though. He did his 6 years. I lived in O'Fallon most of my life, and then I moved to Belleville when I was about 13 or so. Been to like total probably 7 different grade schools, including high school. So I moved around a lot, jumped part to part. Graduated from Belleville East, class of 07. 23, just freshly turned 23. So that's exciting.
Single?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I am single. Kind of looking. You gotta, you know, the standards gotta be up there. That's all I'm saying. I don't hate though. I don't discriminate. I'm just saying. You know. But other than that, just working. Moved out on my own ever since I was 18. So it's been about 5 years now. Kind of crazy. I work at a bar in downtown St. Louis called Shady Jack Saloon, where they have like rockabilly, pinup nights type of thing, and then. Going to be going to cosmetology school actually in the Central West End at the Paul Mitchell School in September. So
you excited about that?
Very excited. I can't wait. Just ready to start pursuing more so with life goals. You know, finally I'm at a stable point in my life. I have a car that runs, and you know, like stuff like that.
I know
everything's going good. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. So.
That's good. So well, let's talk about some of those goals since you kind of mentioned them. What are some of your like life goals that you kind of want to do?
I really want to travel. What I'm thinking so far, I have a roommate right now, but what I want to do is after my 10 months are up with schooling, they help with job placement, so that's awesome.
Oh.
I really want to move away. I love the St. Louis area to death. I just kind of want to see what else is out there though. You know what I mean? Like I really like this part, but I really want to move. I thought about traveling, maybe going to like Italy or something. I definitely want to do these things while I'm still young and not when I'm older, which most people do. Like there's nothing wrong with that, but I want to like experience those type of things.
Yeah, no, I totally feel you, and that's exactly why I'm going to LA this summer for a month, you know, because we're not getting any younger.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
But definitely feel you on that one.
Yeah, I can't wait. So we'll see how it goes.
So as far as like traveling in general, like have you traveled to like any places outside
I've
the country?
never been outside of the country.
Really?
So I'm thinking, yeah, I should do it. The only places I've been to Florida, I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, and lots of California. I had family that still live out in California. So last I was there was last November. My family used to live in Anaheim, but they moved to Yucca Valley, which is in the desert, and I spent a week out there with my grandparents and my little cousins. So
that's cool. I've never even been to the desert yet. So
yeah, it's nice. Like
I want to go so bad. I want to shoot out there so bad.
Yeah, that would be definitely cool. You could get a lot of awesome footage.
Yeah. So. Okay, so let's talk about you actually have done some modeling prior before we even met actually. And why don't you tell us a little bit about like some experiences?
Yeah,
how you got into it in the first place.
Well, a friend of mine was at a bar I used to work at, and she told me about this woman. Her name is Elena Bates. She does awesome work. And I added her as a friend on Facebook, and she posted something about looking for a before and after model. Well, I didn't even see it, and she ended up seeing one of my pictures that I had up from work. Like, if I'm all cutesy, I'm always like on Facebook taking pictures. I'm a camera
all
whore.
girls are.
Can't help it. But she messaged me and she's like, I would love to use you, and it took off really well. I actually just got my prints from her. I worked with her twice. I have photos that are in a magazine and a website called The Vicious Betties. You can look online and you can order their magazine. They do really good prints. And then also I just found out that I'm in a magazine called The Rest Queens, which is over in Europe.
Oh wow,
yeah.
That's awesome.
And she does
international.
I know. I didn't even know. That's exciting. But she does like a lot of pinup. She does a lot of retouching. A lot of my pictures look painted, so they're kind of like the old style. And then I also have some photos where you reenact like Betty Page, so that's pretty cool. That's actually one of the photos that are out there.
Yeah, that's really cool. So, do you like have a particular like favorite? I mean, I know for me, like I like to do more of the glamour photography. Do you have like a particular favorite for modeling, like that you like to do? Like, do you like to do the pinup, or is like
I really
fashion?
like the pinup. I haven't really touched much into some high fashion. I've done a little bit with her, but I mean, I just like whatever. I mean, as long as you can just express yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel good about it. So.
Yeah.
But
well,
I like the pinup a lot. It's so flirty and cutesy, and I love how, you know, if it wasn't for how the world is now, I wouldn't be against like nude photography, and I'm not against people that do it, but it can definitely, it depends, it can hurt you sometimes in later life.
It depends on like, you know, as far as I think to what extreme that you do.
Right.
You know, there's a fine line that you cross, and you don't want to go back from it. You can't really go back from it. And, I mean, I, you know, obviously do this stuff myself. As far as for nude modeling, everybody knows that. If you don't know that, you know.
Surprise!
Yes. But, you know, the thing for me is, I guess it's like the people who are the closest to you, if those are the ones that you have to answer to.
Right.
You know, and, you know, it's all about creativity and expression, and, you know, you don't have to shoot with every photographer that way either.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
you can just shoot with one or two, you know,
and always do what you're comfortable doing.
Yeah, and who you're comfortable with doing it with, ladies.
Yeah.
Don't ever let them people tell you that you should do something that you're not comfortable with.
Make sure you sign stuff, you know.
Yes, we will. That will be a whole other thing. We will discuss about releases.
There's a lot of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, we might have to bring Natalie back for that.
There you go.
That short little recap. So.
Yeah. But I love the pinup in that era because I feel like it totally just beautifies a woman's body, because back then they didn't really have digital retouching and, you know, curves and all this stuff. I'm a curvy girl, like I'm not the skinniest thing there is.
This is exactly why you were picked this month, because I wanted to represent what all real women are.
Yes.
Natalie, yay! But yeah. Okay, so we're from St. Louis. Now I have to ask you a question. You live on the Illinois side.
Yes.
Are you like into, you know, baseball?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you have like?
I mean, I gotta go with the Cardinals.
Oh my God, no! Okay, that's okay. I know we're from
Cubbies.
St. Louis. Yeah, because I'm from Chicago.
I'm pretty sure they beat them today. So.
Yeah, well, we have don't even say that. Oh man, I got dissed on my own thing. Wow, that's okay. She's the cover model. She gets to do it.
The cards.
Yes. For today, but I will.
I mean, I'm not hardcore or anything. Like, I'm not gonna throw a can at you or anything. I remember I used to work at Hot Shots, and this girl told me she would get spit on, and
oh God.
yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. That's taking it too far. But
usually when I go to the games, they're always like, they're like, damn, they're like, you make me want to change teams, girl.
Like, go ahead, sure.
Exactly. You know, we have to go. We have to catch a game this summer. That'll be
that
fun.
would
You
be
wear
fun.
your Cardinals, and I wear my Cubs.
There we go.
We'll throw peanuts and yell at our players.
Right. That'd be good.
Definitely. Okay, so besides like the modeling and what you do for your normal day job and everything else, and the ambitions that you have for your goals, I kind of want to like just know more about you in general. Like, I want to know like what do you do for your hobbies? You know, do you have like any particular favorite places that you like to go in the city to visit at all?
Right. Well, I work a lot, but that's not an excuse, you know what I mean? Everybody should have some time to themselves. I've been trying to pick up learning how to play the mandolin. My dad is very musically gifted. He taught himself how to play the piano, he plays the guitar, he plays the harp. He's in a little like Irish type of band type of thing. So I've been doing that in my free time. When I go out, like I like to go out with friends, but I always love to do, I like to try new places. You know, I've been to, just not too many places, but off Lola they have like a burlesque show. So
yeah, those are fun.
Yeah. I went and saw one of those, so that was really cool. And getting my friends involved, because I don't know, it's that extra step, you know. It's like you know, just trying to do it. I like to watch movies, read. I go to church whenever I can. I am religious. I believe in God. I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna push it on you down your throat. I don't judge by any means. Everybody, you know, love everybody. I feel like I can't sit here and judge a prostitute because then that they can just sit here. I'm judging myself basically.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. But yeah, just work a lot and try to enjoy the summer and catch some rays, be out in the sun, you know, go grab a few beers with people, but
yeah. Do you have a particular like favorite beer or drink that you like?
So far I really like Shack Top draft beer. I usually stick to like the Bud Light and stuff, but I'm always opt to try new things. So
yeah, I think one of my favorite drinks when I was a bartender before was this one drink called Hypnotic Breeze. And I don't know if you've ever had it before, but it's Hypnotic. It's like 2 shots of Hypnotic, 1 shot of Malibu, 3 shots of like pineapple juice, and you just like mix it all together. It's so good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you guys should definitely try it. We'll put the links like of the shot because that's going to be like our official shot of the month for right now. But yeah, it's a great shot.
That
so
sounds good.
it's quite experimenting as a bartender, you know.
Yeah.
Mixologist.
Yeah, not too good.
So anyway, what we were saying here was that I was telling you about how like I've always felt really connected to music as well, growing up and everything like that. So I'm just wondering for you, do you like if you can't listen to music, do you go crazy?
Yeah, to an extent. Actually, the other day, I kind of get tired of the norm on the radio and everything, and I only have so many CDs, so I actually was in silence for a while, and I was like, this is actually kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. Think your own thoughts and stuff, but most of the time, yeah, I'll go crazy, especially if I'm at work and there's nothing playing. I'm like, I cannot take this, but I'm definitely a very lyrical person. The reason why everyone asks me all the time why I have music notes tattooed on my wrist.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, it was the first tattoo I ever got. And everyone always asks me, and I always get the same reason. They're like, do you sing? And I said, I sing in the shower, do a little karaoke. I mean, I can carry a tune when I want to, but I got it because when you are in that one mood and you find that perfect song just to pour your heart out to and explains everything you're feeling, and knowing that you're not the only one that feels that way, whether it's a really happy mood or like you're in a depressive type of state,
or a really pissed off mood.
Yeah, that too. Like you want to go punch somebody. So that's why I got it. And I love music, especially, you know, music is very powerful. Like you can move people, you know, you can. It's crazy how powerful it is.
No, it's very evident nowadays. I mean, you can tell by how many people in general just follow, you know, the musicians that are on Twitter. I mean, ever since the Twitter started, you know, it's like it's almost been a way for, I think, for musicians to be able to connect with their fans like they never ever had before. You know, it's like a direct line of communication, even though they might not ever write back. And, you know, yes, they might have somebody that's a promoter or, you know, somebody controlling their thing. I know that those artists do check in on their Twitter accounts and, you know, do see what the masses have to say and their actual fans, which is good, and they should do that, and I hope that they do continue to do that, because for us being on the other side of the, you know, the standpoint, tweeting to you guys, it means a lot to us, you know, because we do buy your music, we do listen to it over and over and over and over again.
I'm a firm believer in that. I really don't try to download. I love to, like, you know, I have friends that collect books and stuff, you know what I'm saying, they like to read a lot, and they want to have like a library in their house. I like to collect albums, so like if my roommate borrows my CDs, like I get on her, I'm like, don't break it, don't scratch it, because I just want that collection, you know what I'm saying? People used to collect albums and stuff.
Yeah. Like, so do you have like a favorite artist, like male and female? Like just one.
One?
If you could say one that you feel like that connects to you the most. Like for me, I feel like female-wise it's Pink.
That's good. That is so hard. I guess connecting wise, shit.
It's hard. I know
it's really hard. I would say one thing what I've been listening to lately is a lot of Lupe Fiasco. I got his new album. I think he has a lot to say with everything that's going on right now in this day and age, and that this album is a lot more mainstream than his last one, but this album was on hold for like 2 years, and the record company was actually going to drop him, and his fans actually like petitioned and, you know, were so for him to put the album out, because it's not your typical, you know, what you hear on the radio type of thing. I definitely like Rihanna a lot. Like, she always gets me in a good mood too.
Yeah, Rihanna's very inspiring for a lot of women, you know, especially with her own circumstances that she's gone through.
Right.
So hopefully one day, I mean, who knows, maybe 5 years from now, Rihanna will be sitting here, and if she does, we can bring her back and you can help me with that interview.
Hey girl, what's up?
Rihanna, let us interview you when you you come to St. Louis.
Yeah.
You know, don't forget the little people too.
Yeah.
But okay, so anyway, I just want to say thank you so much, Natalie. First off, for
thank you for having me.
Well, I mean, first off, just seriously, thank you for being a part of Miss Ooh La La, because being a cover model and being a cover model for us within our first year of business is something that's going to be memorable for us for a very long time. And we hope to have your support for the future. And who knows? I mean, like as we go places, hopefully that we can continue to get you into other magazines like the ones that you've been in overseas, and get you some more tear sheets. But also, the people that we feature within our group is kind of like an elite group of people I kind of like to try to say in a way that are also a support system. So know that now that you're not just alone as far as when your endeavors go, you have more of a support system now for you in St. Louis. And wherever they go, then you go too.
Yes, so. Very nice to know. It's comforting. So
yeah. Well, that's the way that we work here at MissOolala.com. So, but anyway, why don't you give one more shout out for the website, and I guess from there we're pretty much done.
Right. Yeah. Make sure you guys check out MissOolala.com so you can see myself and many other models doing our thing. You like looking at this, like I said. I'm just kidding. Also, you can check me out on Facebook if you want. If you search me, it's Natalie Catherine. That's my middle name with a C. And then definitely make sure you add Ashley and Miss Ooh La La on Twitter and Facebook as well. So she does a lot of hard work.
Are you on Twitter?
I am, but I have trouble.
We will get her caught up on Twitter.
If you want to find me on Twitter, it's
Since you're single, the guys on Twitter love it. No, the guys love talking to single women on Twitter. Okay. So we will. Who knows?
I can hold a conversation. Yeah, it's Nay NAY6188. So you can check me out on Twitter if you want to.
Cool. Well, thank you guys all for watching, and if you want to see more pictures of Natalie, just stay tuned to MissOolala.com and our Facebook fan page, and they'll be there. So see you later.